Alright, since I am not a professional, let's give a big hand for our first comedian tonight, Jeff O'Carey.
What's up? Thank you, Eddie. Let's keep it going for Eddie, guys. And keep it going for Goodfellas here. This is a great... I'm from Michigan, and it's a smaller town in Michigan. And I went back to Michigan from Chicago for a wedding. And when I went there, if you ever stand up at a wedding, what happens is the groom gives everyone their own groomsman gifts, right? Well, the groom comes out and gives me specifically a pocket knife and goes, you know, for Chicago. Just like that. You know, for stabbing. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, right? I go to throw it in my pocket, and he goes, no, check it out, man, check it out. And he points to the handle, and I see the words Jeff O'Carey engraved in the handle. And I'm like, that's perfect. That's what every 26-year-old single guy living alone in Chicago needs. A murder weapon with your name on it. Oh, perfect. Now if I lose it, I can be worried all the time. Oh, the police are here. They found my knife. And it was in someone. Oh, okay. Alibi? No, I'm always alone. But he goes, no man, use it, you know, in case you get mugged. You know, like where? In Middle Earth? They have guns now. They use those now. I'm not going to do well, Frodo, you know? But it was a fun wedding. It was cool. My gift to my sister at her wedding was I dog sat for 2 weeks for free for them, which I thought was nice. The only problem is, 3 days into dog sitting, the dog started scratching and freaking out. So I brought it to the vet, and the vet comes out and goes, Jeff, your dog has fleas. No big deal. $185 for the medication. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no big deal. Just put him down, right? It's way easier than the thing you just said, I'll tell you that much right now. And he's like, actually, that's $200. I'm like, holy shit, that's expensive. If you want, you can use my new knife. It's reusable. And if anybody says anything, we'll say the dog tried to mug us, right? That's what we can do.
I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. I had Thanksgiving at my cousin's house. My cousin and her husband are vegans. So that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. But it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. I went there, I wasn't looking forward to it, but it actually felt kind of good to put all this plant matter in my meat tube. I don't know if you were trying it. And I told my cousin, I was like, this feels healthy. I might eat like this every day. I don't know how. I don't know how to eat vegan. I'm not sure how it's done. I don't know what end you put it in. I don't know how to eat this way. I'm not sure how to eat this way. That's a joke about putting food in my butt. Come on, up top. Kind of shows. But so that's what my cousin said. She goes, no, it's easy to eat vegan. This is what you do. Every night for dinner, you eat a bean, a green, and a grain. So that night we had barley, pinto beans, and kale. Happy Thanksgiving. It was great. Which is what you do. Every night you eat a bean, a green, and a grain. I've been trying it. Actually, the past couple nights, you guys, it's not that bad. I recommend it if you're trying to be healthy. It's not that bad. She said that what you got to do is switch what you use for each one so it doesn't get boring. And that's the key, is switch it up. So like tonight, for my bean, I had a double cheeseburger. The grain was a malted milkshake. The green, I just smoked that shit all day. That was pretty solid.